What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports. This is my co-host Zach, and we're your finalists for this
What up? What up?
evening as we watch the Clippers versus the Bucks at the Target Center. Man, what's good with you, sir? How you doing? I know you working on the keyboard, but how's everything else going in life?
Yeah, trying to fix it.
What up?
Everything's been good up until just a couple seconds ago.
What up, Cody?
I
Welcome,
hope
welcome.
it's something that can be easily fixed. It's not. It's not seeming like it is. It seems like it's actually busted,
That sucks.
which is unfortunate. It looks like it's a issue with the actual board itself. I mean, I should be able to go in and fix it,
Yeah.
but that's going to require me buying tools.
Oh, any special tools to fix it?
I think I'm gonna have to take the base off. I think I'm gonna have to take the whole keyboard apart, take the base off, and then go in and I think it's a wiring issue. It's what it's seeming like.
Oh.
So I'll probably have to resolder it.
Hey, Megan, welcome in, welcome in. Cody says this weather is terrible. Zach was saying the weather was pretty bad out there. But hello, Megan.
Yes. Oh no, that's not the press. What's the press?
Says waiting for the Kraken game. Thought I would say hi. Well, thank you for coming by. Thank you, and hope the Kraken game goes well for you. Says 80 degrees here. I don't know what it is here. Oh, it's 80 degrees here as well, or it was 80 degrees.
Trying to see how I don't exactly know how switches work.
Mozzie, what's cracking my docs? How are you doing, man?
Let's go, fam. Yeah, sorry, I was a little distracted. I'm trying to see if I can fix this real quick because I actually have some homework to do, and I need my period in order to do math equations. And if I don't,
yeah,
I
you don't
to
have
email my teacher. So
you don't have the number thing.
Yeah, I mean, well, I can do it on my
there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have your
I
old
mean, I can
keyboard?
do it on my laptop, and I can go in and I never had a portable keyboard. I had something else. I can I mean, there's other ways I can do it. If I got to, I'll do it on my iPad or something like that. But this is just extremely frustrating. This is too nice of a keyboard for it to have an issue like this. Especially, I would understand if I would have spilled something or something like that, but I didn't spill anything. Like it just stopped working. So
it's one of those random things. Playing the Flames in Calgary, so not sure on. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Playing in Calgary, that might be a tough one. But hopefully they stick it out and pull through. Mother says so close to 10K. Yes, very, very close. Very close. 125 close.
We'll be there. We'll be there by Wednesday, I bet. If I had to guess, we'll be there by Wednesday.
You might be right,
Late
Zach.
Wednesday,
Might be right.
Wednesday.
Megan says, got my new Xbox with Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3 coming tomorrow. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I didn't know you played Call of Duty, but that's fire.
Something just with the Switch.
I haven't played Call of Duty in a minute.
It might be something just with the Switch. Let me see.
Been quite overly addicted to Overwatch.
And of course, Sterling's not home either right now.
You said he's not home?
Sterling was home. He just bought new Switches, and so I could just steal one of his old ones and see if it's just the Switch, because it could just be the Switch. If that's the case, that's a cheap fix. If it's something to do with the actual board, then I'm in trouble. But if it's just the Switch, it should be fine. Yeah, if it's something with the board, I'm probably gonna have to buy a new keyboard. Which I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Megan says, decided to treat myself. That's always a good way. You should treat yourself every once in a while. Every once in a while, you should treat yourself to something nice. And an Xbox is definitely something nice. So yeah, I played since day one. That's what's up. Yeah, I played, I guess, kind of since day one. And then I haven't played ever since 4. 4 just left a bad taste in my mouth, and I was like, yep, this might be it. Having to pay that much for the game with no story, I was kind of mad. My favorite parts about those games was the stories. I know they're back with stories, but I'm not paying $75 for a non-physical game. I'm not doing it.
As well never buy a game again, bro. It's changing to that eventually. I said it's going to be that eventually.
Oh, yeah, not for a while, but I'm not paying $75. I will stick to free games. I'm not doing it. Ghost shares the
Almost done,
name with
guys. I'm gonna try
my
this
younger
one
brother
last thing just to
Simon.
test
Oh,
the
really?
Switch.
That's actually pretty cool. So we're still waiting on the game to actually get going. They're still doing the national anthem and pre-game introductions. I want to get an Xbox so I can have look at Fallout 76. I think can't you play Fallout next on the computer?
Sure.
I think any game you can play on Xbox, you can play on computer. I have a subscription to Game Pass. They don't cost as much. Yeah, yeah. That's the one thing about Xbox. From what I've been reading, they're actually possibly going to phase out the actual console because everything's playable on a computer, and they're gonna probably have like they're gonna probably have like computers that are like Xbox style computers. You said I have a tablet, so
board,
so it crashes. Oh yeah, I heard the Call of Duty on mobile is actually just as good as the regular Call of Duty. But I mean, no, not Call of Duty. I was watching something saying that the 2K on mobile is just as good as the 2K on console, but costs way less. Ron Jeremy, what's good? Said good evening, boys. Good evening to you too, my friend. Heard that, but as I have a Surface Pro, I'm hoping not. Oh, Surface Pros are nice too. Cody says physical media is dead, sadly. In some stuff, yeah. That's why I like when I be plays. I see like copies of movies, Marvel movies or DC movies. I buy them so I can have them. I like having physical. I just feel like the price doesn't validate a non-physical gaming experience. Says guy as I travel and it's easier to take a tablet than like. Oh yeah, yeah.
Just say you're just say you're old, non, and just accept it.
No, I don't do it old. I value physical media. I'm a DJ, bro. I like records. I like actual records. They sound better than CD. I like physical content.
I'm not
Ron Jeremy says Taylor Swift.
doubting you, but you might want to get past that, man, because you ain't gonna be buying no games soon.
But I only play one game now, so
At
it doesn't
least,
matter.
Yeah.
Because every games I have on my computer, my PlayStation, are all free. Say love me some physical media too. Yeah, yeah. I got my dad's turntable after he died. I was so happy. Yeah, I love turntable. Music sounds so much crisper, so much better. Giannis is out? Left Achilles? That sucks. Westbrook fractured his hand? I did not know that either. Oh, right there, damn. Oh, when they played the Wizards. Oh, that was not too long ago. But hope everyone is doing well today, this Monday. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Sorry to bring this up, but Russ getting cut by Denver makes the 12s. 12s are very happy. So wrong. 12 should not be rooting for him to get cut. That's not good spirits. I mean, the funny thing about it is, I mean, now that they cut Russ, the backup is probably not who they're gonna go with. I'm just curious to see what happens for Denver, because if they don't figure something out, that's not gonna be a good look next couple years. And they got the dead money. Oh my gosh, Like you rather have 85 million in dead money and cut Russell Wilson? I don't know about that one.
How do you spell soldering?
I spell what?
Soldering?
I couldn't even tell you, but I would assume either SAWD or SAUD, ERNG. I tried to tell Denver fans about Russ. Got called bitter who won the trade. Who's the backup? Oh boy, he was the backup in Denver. I mean, in Las Vegas, but he's not a really starting quarterback caliber right now. Right now, I mean, he has some good qualities, but oh wait, hold on. Do we get a tip off right now? It's only 7:12. Game only starts 12 minutes after what they said it's going. Is that how you spell it, Megan? Is it SOLIDIN? Westbrook is a good dude. I don't understand the hate. Just I think also it's the way not the way he plays, but I think the way he hunted that triple double thing. A lot of little extras going on with that, so a lot of people didn't like him because of that.
Yeah.
Did you find it? All right, so we start off.
No.
Clips win it, but it's gonna be a foul call on the first exchange.
Thank you, Meg.
Bucks are 8-7 under Doc Rivers currently. Inbound ends up in Kawhi Leonard's hands. Says not a basketball fan and haven't been since the signings were stolen from Seattle. They weren't stolen. Miss shot by Harden. Huh?
No, you're good. I was laughing at what you said.
Lopez to Beverly. Beverly driving to the paint. Actually, turnover by Patrick Beverly.
Oh, goodness.
Harden's going to bring it down.
Jeez, what was that?
Swing pass. PG for three, and it's good.
PG. There it is.
Oh, there we go. Why is that still open? Dame. No Giannis. Screen by Lopez. Dame drives to the paint. Swing pass out to Beverly. Beverly ends up in Lopez's hands for three. And it's good from the top of the key. What up, 40? Says, don't care, but I'm here. I appreciate you stopping by. Let's see. They were so non-fight me. They were not stolen. The unfortunate business decision. Seattle with my man Detlef Shrimp back in the 90s. I like Detlef. Ron Jeremy, I know that personally in chat too. Oh yeah, I remember you talk about that, Megan. Kawhi, guarded by Crowder. Top of key gets pushed off of the line, switches off against Lopez, step back. They leave him by himself to shoot a three, and he banks it off the back of the rim. Beverly with the rebound. Swings to Lopez. Lopez to Damian Lillard. Lillard inside the perimeter from the midi. Gets an easy two. Harden drives to the paint with the floater. Gets the go.
I was so frustrated.
Yeah, I'll be kind of frustrated too. Dame gets a shot up, gets a foul by Harden, but doesn't get the call. They said, "Nah, don't fight me. They were stolen." Why do you say they were stolen? Why do you say they were stolen? What? I mean, there's something that probably could happen that me nor Zach know because we don't live on the West Coast anymore. I don't live on the West Coast anymore. So I just want to know what may have taken place that put them as stolen. Step back. Man misses off the front of the rim. Dame with the rebound. They drives against the team, pass the same thing.
I'm almost done, guys.
stolen.
I'm looking at a couple of things real quick.
Harden to man to Zubac, down in paint. Zubac versus 3, foul by Lopez. I'm just asking, inform us. We're in the sports. We want to know. We want to be smarter fanlists. Zubac from the line makes the first. You're on the website from them?
Yeah, I'm going back and forth. My friend KT, he knows he's rebuilt his keyboard before, so
KT that
asking
we
him
played
some
with?
questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zubac makes the second. Beverly brings the rock down, passes off to Lillard. Lillard guarded by Harden. Lillard from almost a logo. It's good for 3. Inbounds to Harden. Harden gets to the pass half court. 8:33 to go in the first quarter. Harden from the elbow off the front rim. Harden, that's not like you at all. Rebound Bucks. Aim drives past Harden. Swing pass to Beverly. Beverly to Lopez for 3 off the front of the rim. Lopez gets his own rebound. Crowder from the corner for 3. Count it. I'll read your comment a second, Megan. Hold on. Kawhi stuck. Swing pass out to George. George guarded by Lillard. Step back over Lillard. Easy buckets. So we did up the stadium, packed it out, and we're told the Seattle were not basketball fans, but we packed out the stadium for every home game, and no consultation with fans wherever entered into. It was all about the money. Oh yes, it's always about the money with sports. As much as they want to say like they want to do it for the fans, the dollar is always the bottom line, no matter what. It's like I could talk about with the Raiders. The Mark Davis said there was no options. The city of Oakland actually gave him full blueprints, full keys, and they were going to sell him the entire lot where he would own all the stadiums on that lot. And he said there was no option. You just didn't want to pay for it. You didn't want to put no money into it. You wanted the city, so Vegas paid for everything. That's really what it was. So I understand. I get it's a business, but look what Paul Allen did for the Seahawks. Yeah, but it's different owners. Different owners value different things. And it could be the owner just didn't want to be there anymore either. He was ready to leave Seattle. Could be anything. Like Davis could have been ready to leave Oakland. This could be anything. As fans, do we like it? No. But, unfortunately, we really have no control. Unless we just stop buying tickets. After the free throws, Harden's going to bring it down. Top of the key, waiting for the play to develop. Push off by George. Will be a foul. Patrick Beverly and Paul George going at it. Will be a quick timeout call by Milwaukee. I've heard that the Suns will be back in Seattle within 5 years. Yeah, it's going to be I think Vegas and Seattle are the number one options. And I think Vegas might get a team first, and then Seattle. Because they so desperate. Everybody's desperate to get a team in Vegas now since the Raiders went there. Because now that the baseball's going there, or after they approve the next voting thing, they go there because the A's are going there, and then Vegas is getting a basketball team. They already got hockey. They got WNBA. So, and I think they even have. Do they have an MLS team?
We're at in Seattle. Yeah.
In Vegas.
Oh, in Vegas. I don't think so.
Because they'll probably get one of those too. If they don't, they'll probably get one. Like they're trying to make Vegas like the all around destination. So even though I think Seattle should get priority, Vegas will probably get priority because of money. So I heard Vegas and Seattle, yeah. How did I miss this video?
Oh, so extremely frustrating. I'm so angry right now. Trying to get my head right, guys. Sorry. Just like I hate when things break and especially when things break when I didn't do anything wrong with it. Like I said, if I would have spilled something, I'd be like, okay, well, that's on me. I don't understand why this broke. Like nothing got spilled the other night. And it was working fine literally yesterday whenever I was playing, whenever I was, or 2 days ago, whenever I was, when we were streaming and stuff.
Yeah. God love technology. So freaking random how stuff happens.
I mean, the thing is, I should be able to fix it.
Yeah. Isn't your keyboard the one you can put together?
I hope I can. Yeah, everything's hot swappable, but it's just make sure that I don't know how to solder, so I have to go see if KT can do it. So I'll have to drive out to Hammond so I can fix it. But
no, this is risky.
High levels. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. Megan says I heard 2 expansion spots will be open, and Vegas and Seattle Vegas, Seattle. Yeah, they talked about it. They officially came out and talked about it, but I know they said I think Vegas is getting a team first though. So 13-11, Bucks up by 2. 6:44 left in the first quarter. Dame swing pass, little short elbow shot, rebound Zubac. Zubac to Harden. Harden brings it down. A little slow pace for both teams right now. Harden dribbled past Dame. Bad pass, stolen by Beverly. Beverly pushes the fast break to Dame. Dame to Beverly. Beverly in the corner for 3. No good. Man with the rebound. Swing pass to Zubac. Zubac looking to get it to Beverly. That's George. Beverly in George's pocket. George gets around the screen with the easy 3 over Patrick Beverly. Oh, wait. Wrong side. And another 3 by Dame. Kawhi Leonard drives to the paint, gets the floater over Crowder. Dame. Beverly. Beverly drives off the off the glass, no good. George swings to Harden. Harden waits for the screen by Zubac. Crowder gets around the screen, comes back on front of defense. Harden off the screen, no good. Calls for a foul, but doesn't get it. Rebound Bucks. Dame drives. Crowder in the corner. No good. George gets a foul call against Beverly. Beverly has to remember being that he started in the game, can't play the same way he plays normally because he's getting 2 fouls already. OG Bobby Portis comes into the game for Crowder. And Connaughton enters the game. Says sorry I've been away for so long. Didn't realize that I didn't have your notification. No worries, man. We know life happens, and sometimes
All good.
it's all good. Kawhi drives to the paint, swing pass, no good. Rebound Portis. Portis to Lillard. Lillard quasi fast break for three. Got him again.
Wait, hold. Now, wait, hold on. Is it working now? I literally just turned the thing upside down. Wait, what the heck was that?
Did you unplug it or you?
Oh, now I'm so confused. So I don't know what happened. I just switched back to this other screen, and all of a sudden it was just spamming periods. So it has to be something with the
Oh yeah,
connection. Because like now it won't work, but it was working for a second.
oh yeah. So it's something that's hard for three.
Okay. All right. I think I know.
All right,
It's so funny. Yeah, you can't see it, but so the period is roughly like the period's roughly right here. The period's roughly right here where my finger is right here. When I press it down right there, it then does the periods.
Does it really? So I wonder if there's like either a little, maybe like a crumb could be in there that's causing it to not connect properly. Piece of dust.
Maybe. It's working now though.
Harden makes the first free throw.
It's working now. I'm gonna have to take it apart and clean it tonight. Let me give me a second. I'm gonna send a voice message to KT so maybe he can like kind of troubleshoot what's going on. Maybe it could just be dirty.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, and then I'll be with y'all 100%, guys.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Feel bad.
So I've been busy with hockey and football. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. We understand. Like I said, we've been here. We've been on As the World Turns. We've been been over on other channels as well. So it's like, trust me, we understand. So damn, almost a 10K sub already. Close 40. We're pretty close, man. We're pretty close. So might need to clean it. Yeah, it could be something where it could just be crumbs or dust. Dust is the sworn enemy of electronics. We all know. Everybody knows that. 3 free throws made for Harden. Lillard drives, gets fouled. Pretty aggressive by Kawhi Leonard, but no call. Harden, swing pass to Kawhi. Kawhi back to Coffee, cross court to Harden. Harden. Powell back to Harden. Harden for 3. Got it. I have a magnetic keyboard for my tablet and have to clean all the time. How do you like those? The magnetic keyboards for your tablet? Portis, guarded by Harden. Portis should get buckets because Harden's defense is trash. Misses the shot over Harden. Kawhi, guarded by Damian Lillard. Cross-court pass to Powell. Powell to Coffee for 3. No good. Rebound, OG Bobby Portis. Portis to Lillard. Lillard drives. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. Going to remain Bucks ball. Dame should have gotten 3 foul calls. Should have been to the line 3 times already. He got through to the ground by Kawhi Leonard. Got absolutely no call.
Give me 1 second.
Megan says, I love it so much easier to use as I'm writing my book on the tablet as well. That makes sense. I've seen the small ones, and they look pretty cool. Look pretty handy, especially for the like you said, the Surface. Surface is that's a nice multi-purpose tablet. And when I'm responding to on chat streams, yeah, because sometimes I'm just trying to hold that thing. Why they put makeup on that girl like that? So I got the Surface and the Seahawks use it. Oh yeah, it's the sponsor of the NFL. That's the isn't that what Brady like destroyed like 3 of them already when he was playing? Surface is nice. What sucked about when the NFL got endorsed by them, their prices shot up like $300 because they used to be much cheaper. Then NFL endorsed them. That price shot up. Come on, my son one while we was like, "You crazy? Better get you a regular tablet." Luca. Did you see that video I sent you about Jaylen Brown? Oh, he's still doing it. Says, like I flew on Delta to Seattle as a Seahawks carrier. I see. Mine with everything was 800, oddly, but I got everything with it. Yeah, it's they're expensive. All right, we're back. 2:05 left in the first quarter. Quick layup by Dame off the inbounds. Good. Says mine will last at least 5 to 10 years, though, as I treat mine well. Oh yeah, as long as you take care of your stuff and like you said, maintain it, clean it, it should last a good time. Tights for a long 3 after the pass from Kawhi Leonard is good. 30-23 is the current score. Missed shot by the Bucks. Tice. Swing past the Powell. Another long distance 3 by the Clippers is good. By Bones Highland. Keeping it real, Who That Sports Podcast. What's good? What's good? What's good, my brother? Good evening, my brothers. How are you doing tonight? Doing okay. Zach's trying to get an issue situated right now with his keyboard, but we're doing okay. How are you doing, my brother? Pat Connaughton on the drive gets fouled going to the hole.
The worst part is it's like a weird thing of like my OCD, and that's like I'm the most disorganized person in the world, but like when things break like that, it's like I want to figure out exactly why right the hef now and have it fixed. And so the fact that it's working is fine, but I'm aggravated as to why it's broken. And I'm like, I need to get to the bottom of it, and it's truly bothering me that I'm not right now, but I'll get over it. Well, I'm gonna relax and we'll get over it. But I am here now for the most part.
Kaiser makes the first free throw. Drains the second. 33-25 is the current score. She said, "Oh yeah, Zach, my anxiety is like that too." Highland guarded by Beverly. Now guarded by Connaughton. Drives. Step back. Goes to his legs. Gets away with a nice little
and I
jump
love
stop.
my friends, bro.
It's going to be a travel called.
I'm sitting there talking to my food. I'm sitting there talking to my friends, trying to figure out how to fix this issue, right? Kind of, and then like they know more about this crap than what I do. And this is how you know these are real friends, because I'm asking them questions, and they're like, "Are you effing stupid? Don't call it that, you jackass!" Like just making fun of me. And I'm like, I don't know what the heck's going on. I was like, I don't need y'all being a-holes right now, okay? I'm trying to fix my keyboard. This thing was too damn expensive for it to be breaking after a year and a half. Okay,
Beverly gets away with the travel. but throws the ball away. Gets knocked
Jesus
out of
Christ,
bounds.
did he? Oh goodness. But what's up, everybody? What's up, Meg? What's up, Dolph?
So headed home from work.
Home from work.
Drive safe, brother.
I got you. Man, you got off late today, huh?
Yeah. Bones Highland headed to the bench for Terrence Mann. Beverly. Gallinari misses the shot. Is that a shot clock violation? 4.3 left on the clock. I have friends like that now. And I'm that friend, Zach. What up, Ravine? Welcome back.
Yeah, right.
Victor been insane, yo.
What up,
what up? Highland, 2 points, 5 seconds, drives off the glass. Is good. We're in the first quarter. 35-25 is the current score. There we go. As we end one, but once again, no Giannis. It's gonna be a tough uphill battle for the Bucks. But they do have Dame time. We'll see if Dame time can actually beat on time in this game.
Dame time.
But again, if you haven't already, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, be true to the channel that subscribe and notification bell. Again, my name is Nonpfixion. My co-host Zach. We are Real Fan Sports, and we're at the end of one for the Bucks and the Clippers. Why Zach goes crazy over there for his Clippers, his headboard.
Yeah, I'm losing my mind.
So I had to stop at the grocery store. Oh, that could definitely take forever. Grocery stores is never short runs. Especially if your HEB is like the other HEBs where they're always packed, no matter what time of day it is. You're like, I'm going to go there early. I'm going to go at 7 a.m. Packed house. Why is everybody here? Why are y'all not at work? Damn it. I thought I was trying to do the smart thing. It'd be hella old people
Trying
there.
to be slick.
You go there at 7 o'clock, it'd be
Hella
hella
old
old
people
people
too.
there. Like, why are y'all all here?
Oh, dude, that used to be the funniest thing at the old gym I worked at. We had a big like senior citizen crowd.
Yeah.
And people would be off work and come work out, and they'd be like, bro, what the heck? Like, I came in here at noon at 10, 11 o'clock because I thought it was gonna be dead up in here, and I was gonna have the gym to myself. They said no, it smells like camel teen and old people thoughts. I'm like,
funny.
yeah, we're actually most packed at 10 to 11 when all the seniors come in, bro.
That's too funny.
Thrown off. Oh.
It's funny because you pull up ESPN, like the first thing you see is the Broncos tried and failed with Russell Wilson. What's next? Did they really try, though? Did they really? I don't know if they really tried. I don't know if they really tried. I don't know if they said. I don't know if that qualified as a real try. Clippers 12 of 19 in the first quarter. Bucks 8 of 18. 5 of 10 from 3-point, though. Still, that's impressive. Only 2 points in the paint. That's crazy by the Bucks. Beverly drains the 3. I know that sounds rare, but
They shot.
that's wild.
All right, P-Bab. All right, P-Bab.
Showing that old Chi-Town game. Powell gets away with 4,000 steps. No call.
It's just not a travel?
Remember, they don't call travel.
Not a travel, not a jump ball. So, like, what's going on exactly there? And dude, look at this fouling by Pat Bev. This is the battle of the top podcasters in the NBA.
2,
What's going on here? 4. We'll give him 3. Got away with something.
George turnaround.
Paul George guarded by Pat Bev. I love how certain players are just allowed to do whatever they want contact wise and not get called. Like Pat Bev fouled Paul George like 4 times right there, and Paul still put it on his head.
Hey, there's guys playing for the Bucks. I've never seen them, so I don't know what their names are, you guys. So I do apologize up front.
Yeah,
Some of these guys, I've never seen them
most
play.
white boys I've seen on the court in a while.
I know Pat Connaughton. That's it.
Pat Bev bring it. That's it. I know Gallinari. Gallinari's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I don't know who that
he's
number
there.
20 is though.
Megan says I went grocery shopping at 7:30 a.m. this
Yeah.
morning. Only problem is that there's not much on the shelves. My dad used to shop at 9 p.m. as he hated crowds when shopping. You know what? When I used to work at Instacart, we had people that come in on certain days late night because they hated crowds too. Remember when Denver came to
This
Seattle?
is how I
week
know
one?
that all the people.
Go ahead.
I say this is how I know that all the people that I mess with, we all think the same. Because every time I go shopping, I go late at night, and I always see people I know every single time. It never fails. I always see one of my friends' girlfriend's moms who I'm cool with. She was our old neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so funny, bro. We pull up to the store, and I just hear like across Walmart, like she don't give a damn. She don't give a shit. She's like, "Boy, what the hell you doing here?" And I'm looking. I'm like, "Who's talking to me like that?" And I was like, "What, man? What you doing here, son?" I was like, "Why are you here?" Like we start hollering at each other across Walmart. Everybody looking at us crazy, and we give each other a hug. And she's like, "How you doing? How's the family?" I'm like, "It's good. How about you?" Go from cussing each other out to like giving each other hugs. 9.5 to go in the second. They want to feed Paul George, guarded by Connaughton. Little hesitation, pulls up. Oh, baseline jumper goes. 11-point game for the Clippers.
Remember when Denver came to Seattle week 1, 22, and they yanked Russ for a field goal? That was missed. Good times. Connaughton
working right side on
nice little
Zubac.
drive.
Gets in with the space. Great finish at the cup.
Now they got 4 points scored in the paint. Woohoo!
Oh yeah, quick. By Port's gonna knock it out of bounds.
He said, "No, I'm not bitter." Russ left.
Meg said, "No, I am not bitter." Russ left. That's crazy. 85 mil of dead cap is crazy.
85 million. You rather have 85
I wonder
million
if
than
I
not
wonder
have
if
a
Sean
quarterback.
Payton. I wonder if Sean Payton realizes not every GM is Mickey Loomis and knows how to doctor the cap
Man.
to make it non-existent. Like
Portis with the turnaround jumper. It's good.
Bobby.
OG
Shot.
Bobby Portis. It's like,
And so it's 85 for this year.
I think so. I think it's 85.
Is that what it is? 85 million
Yeah, I
for
think
this
it's
year?
85.
I mean, they'll be able to grab a quarterback. The thing is, like, you know, they could do a deal like what the Saints did with Carr. Very small contract for the first year or two, and then it gets doubled up. I mean, that's what they're going to have to do, and just hope that it ends up being the right play, or just have a couple stinker years. But I can't see Sean Payton having a couple stinker years because, like, he'd just retire again. Paul George going inside to Bobby with the floater.
I think
Timeout Clippers.
if he have a couple single years, he's retiring for good.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I can't see him like trying to do a rebuild. You know, that's why he left New Orleans was because
nobody's going to give him that another chance because, like, okay, well, you got a chance with a quarterback that actually is not a bum. He's still good. You didn't have the proper game plan for him. Hey, I don't think they utilize him right all the time. Said Peyton wants to win now. Well, I mean, he's doing the opposite.
I didn't see it, sir, but Raven said Victor's been insane. Yeah, right. He's doing opposite. Victor Wembanyama has been so fun to watch, man. It's actually crazy. He's averaging very similar to what LeBron did his rookie season. I think he's actually averaging a little bit better in certain stats, which is really exciting. You know, now it is also comes for the benefit of playing at a professional level from his country. You know,
that's the benefit. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting how he keeps developing, and I still think he's in the best place. You know, there's a bunch of San Antonio fans right now on Twitter that are going crazy, wanting Pop fired and all this stuff because they're not built to win yet. It's like, Victor understands this process and how the game works. He's very tuned in to like learning, understanding, and developing his game because the NBA is different than playing in other countries. Of course, he wants to win. Everybody wants to win, but there's a process to go through. And it's been proven that Popovich knows how to do it.
Yeah. The bad thing about the San Antonio fans, like you guys wanted Victor Wembanyama. Y'all wanted him so bad. How else were they going to get it but besides diving? So to dive and lose those games, you had to get rid of good players because good players are not going to stay there and just lose so you can get Wembanyama. So you had to get rid of those players. You wanted it, you got it. Now you got to wait for the process. Trust the process.
It's so crazy. Everybody now is trying to diminish every great head coach because of the whole Bill Belichick thing. It's like Tom Brady made him, so now it's Drew Brees made Sean Payton. Now it's Tim Duncan made Greg Popovich and like all this other stuff. And it's like, can y'all shut the hell up? Can y'all shut up? Like y'all have no idea.
That's the bad thing because
the bottom line is they couldn't be one without.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yes. Drew wouldn't have been Drew without Sean. Sean wouldn't have been Sean without Drew. Same with Tom. Same with Belichick.
Exactly.
You know.
Yep. Same with Phil Jackson and Jordan. Phil Jackson and Kobe. Like they needed each other. Mm-hmm. You had to have two minds that understand what they're both on the same wavelength, and you have to understand that. So I can't stand people say that because people.
It's part of those hot take things that we've talked about where it's like we get it, hot take sell, but so many of them are so baseless just to draw an opinion that everybody can ride on because stirring hate is beautiful in this today's age. Great little pass underneath of Paul George. They forgot to defend him.
40 says average Twitter community. Very, very true. Very, very true.
It's Gallinari working the ball down low. Bobby been the main focus tonight with Giannis being out. Bobby going underneath. Bro, he's so talented.
Yeah.
It's so funny how he was just kind of a gimmick hype man to a legit ball player. I didn't see it coming.
You know,
I won't lie.
It's the one thing where when you look at certain...
It's a foul?
Yeah,
no?
I guess now when you look at certain players, you know they were good in college, and they obviously were good enough to be here. But when they get put in certain roles and they play certain ways, then you finally see them getting in a position where they can score, and they score like crazy. It's like, wait, okay, so they really put you in a position. They pigeonholed the hell out of you because you could actually play.
Well, I wouldn't even say that. It's just everybody has where they're utilized. That's why it's a team game, man. Even though the NBA isn't how it used to be as far as working the ball around and getting a lot of different people involved. It's more about your big one or two, maybe three stars, and then that's it. But everybody has that role. All these guys are talented. If you make them the main focus, there's a lot of players in the league that could average 20 points a game that right now only average 8 to 10.
But that's my...
If they're put in a position to score and be the main scorer, they can.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, the fact that they can get it, if you allow the ball to flow more freer instead of just focusing on ISO ball, your team would actually be better in the long run. It would actually be better.
Mm-hmm. Well, and the thing is, it's certain things that people don't like watching it too, right? Yeah. Like, I know from like a Pels fans perspective, a lot of people the other night, we had a good win against Indiana on Friday. We got our comeback. We went up 40 at one point. We ended up winning by 20 something, I believe. Zion only had 12 points. There's people complaining, why is Zion not getting more touches? Why is he not getting the ball? It's because CJ was playing well, because BI was shooting well, because Trey Murphy was shooting well, because Jose off the bench was doing great at point guard and he was doing well. It's like, that's not a bad thing. The playing off of who's hot is how you're supposed to do it, not force feeding somebody, trying to make the game just appear instead of letting it come naturally.
Very true. So I know this is a basketball stream, but do you think the Hawks go for a QB in the draft? I mean, I do. I do think they will get one because somebody they can develop because they already have a QB with an actual contract. So I do believe they will go after somebody.
I think they could. And I mean, I think they and I would like to say I think they should. It's such a deep quarterback draft. The problem is, and it's been interesting with Jaden Daniels not competing in the the combine, with the boy Caleb Williams not competing in the combine, with I believe Drake May also not competing in the combine. It opened up a lot of quarterbacks to show their talents. And there's now 6 or 7 quarterbacks that are expected to go in the first round, whereas prior to the combine, a lot of saw these guys slipping to the second and third. Talking about like JJ McCarthy.
Yes.
There's another guy, I'm forgetting his name, and all of this. Michael Penix was supposed to be a second round guy. Now they're looking at him being a first round guy. So this could be a crazy draft this year where people are going to buy stock into quarterbacks early because they can't wait till the second and third round to grab them. And you don't know when you're going to have another class like this again. This is a very tough quarterback class.
Yeah, I watched some of the combine the other day, and it was a kid from like UNC State, something like that, looked really good. Never seen him before. I was like, okay, he's got a touch. Like, he was making passes that looked crisp, looked really good, had him in the pocket, only with a receiver get it. But yeah, I agree. It's going to be a lot of quarterbacks going that first quarter. So, and what do you think about McDonald?
Let's see. Keep Real said, guys, I have a question.
Megan said, what do you think about McDonald as head coach?
Dolph said, guys, have a... Okay.
The question above.
I mean, I have to see it. I'm not deep enough into... Yeah, I'm not deep enough into, like, Seattle's, like, coaching tree and stuff like that to know whether it's going to be good or bad. So, I mean, it'll have to be a wait and see thing for me. What are your thoughts, Megan, as someone who follows them very closely?
Bam gets the shot up and the foul.
Dolph says, guys, I have a question. If a franchise has had little to no consistent success over its lifetime of its existence, they hired a first-time, well-respected head coach who has had his team in the playoffs hot in contention to make the playoffs, and now has his team 11 or 12 games over 500. With all that said, fan base wants him gone. Make it make sense. Are you talking about you talking about the Mike Tomlin situation? Is that what you're talking about, Dolph?
The problem is the fans are.
I'm a little confused on what you're referencing to, my friend. Yeah.
It's probably the fans listening to
too many ESPN hot takes. Fans have the right to have opinions and everything. A lot of our opinions are just opinions too. But people got to realize that the people that get paid to do these things, do these evaluations on the next level. Are they always right? No. Are they always wrong? No. Like, sometimes you gotta, patiently wait it and try to be more optimistic with it. If you're pessimist about every decision that you make, you're going to have a hard time watching any type of sports, because there's always going to be things that you don't enjoy, that you don't like, that they do based off of your opinion. Yeah. But your opinion ain't always the best.
That's not a foul, Lopez. The ball already left his hand.
Oh, you're talking about Willie. Oh, okay. So Frazier had a little to no success over lifetime. They hired first-time, well-respected head coach. Had his team in the playoffs, hot in contention, make the playoffs. Now his team left. Okay. I thought we were talking about NFL, so that's why I got so mixed up. Now I know what you're talking about, Dolph. Yeah. So the argument right now with Willie Green that I don't like, and we talked about this a little bit on our stream last Wednesday where we watched them play against the Pacers, where they got their butts whooped. So the rumors is that Willie Green will move into a front office position. They're going to bring in a better head coach because they don't like, or fans speculate that they don't like his rotations, which I do agree with in certain points. And they say that the development of the team has gone slowly. But people forget to mention that our big three hadn't played together for a full season up until this year. Yeah. I like Willie Green. I like him as a leader. I like him as a head coach. But like, some people have just unrealistic expectations for him. Like, they expect him to go into the press conferences after the game and start dogging off coaches and take the $30,000 fines and stuff like that for dogging out the refs. Willie's not making that much money as a head coach. And first off, that's like me telling you to go complain to your job and go take a $700 hit in your paycheck. Like, and you say and do all that doesn't mean anything's going to change. That's why I hate like that idea of things. A little behind the back pass front. Dame. Bev's going to do a step away three. No good. I mean, what's your thoughts on that with Willie? Do you think he should continue to be the coach? He's on his 3rd year now.
The problem with most fans is just like
I mean, what's your thoughts from the outside?
Most fans in ownership, they want I want it now, it's my money, I want it now type syndrome. A coach, just like players, have to develop. You're not going to get a coach to be the best coach his 1st year, 2nd year, or 3rd year. It takes time. And like you said, being the fact that your big three has just barely played together a full time this year, give him some time. Have patience.
Right.
If you don't have patience in it, so if he leaves, the next coach come in and he don't vibe well with the players and it gets blown up, then whose fault is it? Whose fault is it then? It's the fan base's fault.
A problem with it is too, Pat Bev, wide open 3. Good shot. A problem with it as well is people expect these small franchises to be like the Lakers, like the Heat, like Golden State, like the Knicks, like whatever, to where they can just get whatever players they want at any moment, that they have endless amount of money to spend, they can afford to take on the luxury tax. I understand these owners are billionaires and all this stuff, but like there's still levels to it. Like there's still levels to it. It's a very different thing. Like people have started complaining that the Pelicans, they don't care that our team has good chemistry and enjoy playing with each other and all that stuff. They're like, we want to win games. Let's get rid of all these guys. Let's bring in these 4 other dudes and let's rework it. So then you want to just start from the beginning again? You think that it's just all of a sudden going to change everything? It's like, come on, stop. I mean, like realistically with the Pelicans, I think we need a true point guard. I think that's the biggest thing that
I do
we're
think
missing.
you need a true point guard. Yeah.
I know me and Nan have different opinions on JV. I like JV. I'd rather keep JV there, but it's not just like, oh, switch these players and bring them in. And a lot of the players that they mentioned are like mid, like they're like just mid guys, or guys that haven't shown it as a main focus on the team yet. Maybe they will be good, but not everybody's gonna be Bridges from going from Phoenix to Brooklyn and then playing out of his mind, even though he's having a bad year this year. Not every pickup's gonna be like that, where you play a supporting cast and go into a big role and then you're gonna instant have success.
Yeah, because they gave him the actual green light to play the way he wanted to play. Like the thing with Valanciunas is I like him, but I don't think he's fitting what they need the most. That's what I just feel like he doesn't fit enough.
Yeah.
Nice steal by Beverly.
I personally think JV works, but he needs to understand there'll be some games where he shouldn't start, and I don't think Larry Nance can start.
That's what I'm saying. You need somebody that can come in.
I don't think Larry Nance has the size, and he's not quick enough. If they could have, and it depends on matchup. When you're playing against guys that are quick, like like a Sacramento, like a Pacers, or somebody like that, you need to have a quicker center, quicker big, so you can run small ball, you can run quicker. But whenever you're playing like other teams, like when we play against the Clippers, we face up really good against them with JV, because JV is able to get them down low on the post, repost, and get easy scores underneath. So it's a matchup situation, and that boils down to coaching to me. Now, is JV like multidimensional? No, he is what he is. Download post player, good rebounder, but he's a body on defense. That's it. Beasley on the fast break, tough little trick. Can't get it up. Once the foul, the refs are letting him play, man. Yeah. Almost too much. Kawhi now bringing it up court.
Of course.
He's going to get the foul. It should be on the floor now.
Of course he gets
it. Meg said, okay, Jen's heading out for the Kraken. Great catch up. Hey, great catch up with you two, Meg.
Hope you guys have a good game
soon. Enjoy the game. I hope the Kraken have a good one. Raven said Mitchell will be sidelined for the next 3 games. He has a knee injury. I did see that. That is tough. I saw somebody on Twitter the other day saying that they've seen enough what they had to see with the Cavs, that they're horrible, that play with no heart, while they're sitting second in the East.
They play with no heart?
Now. Blew my mind when I saw that the other day. Yeah, that's what somebody was saying, because they had a bad game. They had a really bad game. Don't get me wrong. But y'all are talking about second in the East, and y'all ready to say that y'all are shit? It's unbelievable.
That's wild.
Dov said, where was the on-card success before he was hired? He has one of the highest winning percentage in his first 3 seasons. Young coach, young team growing together. And he comes from that tree. He comes from that Warriors tree as well.
Give him time. I'm like, give him time. People expect, it's like he didn't have the same start as Kerr did. Kerr had an already made team. I already made team. Of course, he added
It
pieces.
always makes me
but...
so happy when I see Crowder get shit on. It makes me so happy.
Damn.
Dame driving left side, little up and under, too hard off the glass.
Definitely. Dame gets a T for yelling at because he didn't get a foul call. He's like, I got hit in the damn head.
Wait, did y'all see the tech the other day for the guy going to the bench and not wanting to talk to the ref about the conversation, so they teed him up?
I'm confused. When did me not wanting to talk to you about a call or a no call give me a technical?
Fire everybody, bro. Just fire all the refs. Fire all the refs.
Kawhi makes the first, gets a lucky bounce. I mean, he did get hit in the head by Zubac. I don't think it really affected the shot, but he did get in the head. Yeah.
But it's still a foul. Any contact to the head's a foul. It should be a foul. So again, he gets a tech for arguing about something that was shown he was correct on. So that tech should get taken away. If they're going to be this childish with handout techs, there should be a law in the rules where the tech total should be diminished. Because once you get that 21, you get a fine and suspended, or 14, whatever it is nowadays. I don't know what it is anymore. Foul. It should get stricken from your record.
55-48 first half scores. Dame sitting at 19. Paul George, Harden 15-13 respectively. Bobby Portis with 10. That's so crazy. What up, 40?
Yeah, how you been, 40, man? Haven't talked to you in a minute. How's work been doing?
Maybe I'm all over the place.
Like a good neighbor.
I'm like, you do realize who you hired to say that phrase, right?
Neighbor.
He said, "Get me to the chop up."
Such a funny commercial.
I think it's fun.
So what video we got dropping tomorrow, man? I know we got one coming up soon. Is it the looks like the 10 minutes of Nigel Owens being the best ref? Oh, this is great timing. So we've been complaining about the refs just now for a couple minutes. We have a video tomorrow of a referee for rugby union. His name is Nigel Owens. And when I'm telling you, watch that video when it drops tomorrow. I think it drops. I'll give you all the exact time. It's going to drop tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, U.S. Central Time. Go watch it and then be jealous.
Yeah,
be jealous of man, of just how beautiful it is, man. Watching a ref actually care, actually explain, actually be good at his job and not have his feelings get hurt and get in the way of actually officiating the game the right way.
And the way he talks to players is very respectful. There's no animosity. You can tell there's no anger behind his words. He's fair, concise, straight to the point. No subterfuge in what he says. Just, he's a fair guy across the board. I love that dude.
No.
What the hell?
40 said work. Let's just say I use RFS to keep up with sports. Dang, he's been that much great. 40? Damn, man. Hey, I bet the checks are looking all right, though. You know? I bet the checks are feeling good.
You know?
You know, you might live for payday, but, you know, at least it's there. Let's see if my period is still working. Oh, still working. Nice.
Excuse me. Wait, isn't there some? Who else playing right now? I wonder where Russ is going though. I wonder where he's going to end up.
Wait, so wait, what happened? Oh,
Yeah,
Russell
I
Wilson.
wonder where he's going to end up.
God, I'm getting so mixed up because we're talking about Russ and we're watching
Yeah.
the Clippers, and I was like,
Yeah.
where's Russell Westbrook going, man? I don't know either, man.
I know some people are saying Atlanta.
What about Russ? What about Russ? No, Atlanta, I think is locked into Justin Fields. What do you think about Russ to Pittsburgh?
I swear, I definitely don't see him in a Pittsburgh jersey.
It would feel weird to see him in a jersey for sure, but
They would have to change up the offense a little bit because they don't run. Their offense is not really run that way.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's why I was thinking Atlanta.
I think Atlanta's trying to go young. They're trying to find somebody young that they can develop. There's also thoughts that Atlanta might just draft a quarterback too. A lot of it's going to be
Oh
interesting.
yeah,
It's going to be a lot of moves, man. The last 2 years has been a lot, and it feels like it gets crazier and crazier. And I think this is going to be even crazier than last year. And that
Yeah.
says a lot,
Yeah.
you know? Forty says Russ to the Titans. Go, man. You don't believe in your
The young
boy
buck.
Will Levis? Oh, that's actually tough. So apparently Cavaliers guard Donovan Mitchell received a PCB injection, which is help with his patella for his knee injury. It looks like he's gonna he left with a knee bruise and he should miss at least 3 days. It's always interesting when you see injection because a lot of times that is either something that they're doing to help speed up the healing process, which hopefully that's all it is, but it could also be a thing of a common occurrence. A lot of times when you hear people say getting injections ends up being somewhere they're having to get injections every couple months.
Oh wow.
Because that could be like internal damages that can't be fixed without surgery. So it could be just delaying the inevitable.
That sucks.
Well, so how was your weekend, Non? After the craziness that took place on Saturday, man.
I mean, it was okay. I mean, it was okay. Nothing too crazy after that, to be honest with you.
All I know is I was exhausted. I was so exhausted Sunday.
Like
I was worn out.
Like
man.
I feel exhausted today. I don't feel, yesterday I felt fine.
Yeah, you still been tired. I slept good last night.
Yeah.
I slept a lot during the day yesterday, and I had a bad headache. It it's from drinking this stupid cider stuff. I don't drink sweet stuff, so I had the wine and I had the cider beer,
So
and so like all that sweetness, it tore me up, man.
Yeah, sugar headache.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the worst because
sure.
you got that. You can.
So I had
like Tylenol doesn't work. You got to clear out your system by drinking hella water.
No, it doesn't, man. Like I took like 2 hot baths, bro, just to try and like clear everything out, dude. Like, and like what I'm telling you, I was sweating, like dripping sweat. Like I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I can't even tell if I'm wet because of the water, if I'm wet because of sweat. That's how bad it was.
Says I do, but just
is there a reason Anthony Edwards coming off the bench?
I mean, let's see.
Yeah, so he came off the bench. Apparently, he was late to the game. He was late to the game.
Oh, was he really?
So that'll be interesting. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's like traffic or whatnot, but apparently he was late to the game, and so he wasn't warmed up yet.
He's still going for 30.
Oh.
Say Grizzlies up over the Nets.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. It was crazy Saturday. I mean, just to see the viewership up in the.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I mean,
It
just
was
seeing
pretty
the
crazy.
numbers up, over 100 at one time, the amount of comments that were coming through, like all the messages, all the support, all the love that we got during there. We got a bunch of new memberships, which was super sick.
Yeah.
A bunch of new subscribers. We got a live stream that hit almost at 4,000 now.
Yeah.
It's insane,
Because
man.
I was reading some of the comments. A lot of people are going back and rewatching it, which is cool. Which is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we literally have some people that are going back and just listening to the whole conversation while they're at work and stuff. Like, that blows my mind because, like, I don't even go rewatch like streams. Like that one, I rewatched a little bit of it, just because I know I was I was talking a whole bunch. I was like, all right, let me listen so I can pay attention and figure out how I can stop doing that. But like to go back and listen to it with no context, without the gameplay in the background and just enjoying the conversation and stuff. I mean, that's all love, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because I think one of the people I responded to in the comments, he had rewatched the game, then went and rewatched our stream too. I was like, that's dedication.
That's Ant-Man. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
You recognize Ant-Man. Ant-Man, he used to come in during our live streams a lot, and he used to comment on a lot of our videos a lot. So he said he's just been busy. So that's why I was making sure we replied to him. He's one of the OGs.
Yeah.
The only person I'm a little upset we didn't see was Dr. Cap. I thought about Messenger and being like, we missed you yesterday.
Yeah.
She's normally in there for all of ours. Because actually, I was looking at her messages to us whenever I was trying to decide what wine to grab. Because I knew she sent me a list of some different ones.
Oh, okay.
So I was looking at her old messages trying to find which ones. I couldn't find any, unfortunately. But
do you guys have a
what the heck? Tesla has a tequila?
Wait, what? They have a tequila.
There's a tequila. They have a tequila.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Me either. Before he said they shut down Dallas on Thursday. What, the Timberwolves? All that matters, 40, is that y'all tied up the series and like y'all might not even make the playoffs. So we won't even get to see. We don't even get a chance to see full what our record would be. We're gonna have to go into next year for our bet. They're in there. Actually, they're in there. They're in there right now. I lied. They will be in, but it's gonna be a tough matchup. It's actually really funny. A lot of people are saying right now that I saw a post on Twitter saying the New Orleans Pelicans and Sacramento Kings need to start playing like they used to play and stop winning because they're ruining the best playoff ever. They need to allow Golden State, Los Angeles Suns in.
Are you serious?
And New Orleans and Sac needs to lose, and
everybody's
like, "What are you talking?" We're like, "What are y'all talking about? Like, we're actually playing good basketball right now." Like, that's how you know they just care about the big markets.
Yeah, that's dumb. I mean, to be honest, though, the play-in ratings are gonna be crazy.
I don't know, man.
Those ratings for these 4 play-in teams, those ratings are gonna be bananas.
So, who would you, as a Golden State Warrior? I mean, and it's still so close. Like any of these guys can get into the top 6 and not have to play in a play-in.
Yeah.
But currently, who, as a Warriors fan, who would you like to play out of the 4 teams that are currently in there?
Suns.
Who would you like to play?
Suns,
Dallas, or Lakers?
Probably Suns.
You like the Suns?
I think we can beat them easy.
Okay.
I mean, I think we can beat Dallas too, though.
I'm not mad at that. Please take them out.
Dallas. I think the reason why I don't want to go Lakers because it's going to be too many free throws. I already know what's going to happen. That's how they every time the last 3 times we played them, like either play-in or right before the play-in, we've got destroyed on the line. I was like, I don't want to do that.
I don't want that experience.
Said now Warriors or Pelicans ain't
now
Dallas.
Warriors.
Okay. You just gotta take away one of the 2 players. One of those 2.
Oh, 40 said Kyrie got Kyrie got his first signature shoe and they shut down Main Street to celebrate and host a 3v3 basketball tournament. Locals going to put a basketball court on Main Street in downtown. That's actually sick.
Cool.
That's actually
cool.
sick.
That's actually cool.
You going 40? We going to see you hooping or what?
You're going to be in an ADT uniform hooping.
What up, 42? Said, just like, stream, and say hello.
Well, thank you.
Well, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming and say hey. And liking, of course.
Thank you for stopping by. I think it's pretty cool. I'm still surprised Houston beat Phoenix twice. That's crazy. Even though I know Houston got a lot of young guns and a lot of talent, but it's just crazy. Some of you not expected. Says Lamau in the ADT uniform, giving the Hooper the service call. Giving them buckets and fixing their alarm systems.
Look, just tell your work, say that it's a sponsorship thing, right? That it's like free marketing.
Yeah.
Pay for you to go play, or they don't have to pay. You just get to go play. You wear your uniform, right? Free marketing.
Man, they might agree this because you say they ain't gotta pay.
You take away 1 or 2 ankles, bro. That's money for them, bro.
Exactly. In the uni too. Oh yeah. You can. That's paper material.
Hey, that's viral. That's viral right there. That's viral on TikTok.
Man.
Hey. Wait, hold on. Nah, get a couple steals. Lead the tournament in steals. ADT security. We lock them up. Like
that'd be pretty funny. That'd be fire though. That'd be fire.
We got you on lock.
That'd be fire. Nobody protects the rock like ADT.
With ADT.
Nobody protects the rock like ADT. Easy marketing. Easy. It literally writes itself.
You know what, bro? Give me an email. Who I got to email?
Exactly.
Who I got to email, man?
Exactly.
Come on.
So just dunk on a Brinks employee?
Just dunk on a Brinks employee?
That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Okay, we're back for the game. Beverly for 3. Overshoots the 3. Rebounds.
I'm gonna need Pat Bev to stop shooting from there. I'm gonna need him to stop shooting.
Yeah, a ball goes out of bounds. It's like after watching the interview with Draymond about how like he went through that slump of pretty much forgetting how to play basketball on the offensive side because he was such a distributor for so long. I would like to see old footage of Patrick Beverly, knowing that Beverly was like the dude in Chicago when he was playing.
Used to hoop?
Yeah. Because he used to be like the #1 player in Chicago, which is crazy.
Yeah, that was it. That's the interesting thing too, because we had a comment on one of our videos that was talking about how they were saying trying to think like what's the best way to explain it, but they were saying how NRL players are like freak athletes, be able to handle the ball, change direction of their pass on the last second or for their like little kicks and stuff like that. And I was like, well, yeah, the professionals, whatever, like that's a shout for them, like they're really good. And then they try to like downgrade the NFL. They're like, some NFL players can't pick the ball up off the ground, or they try to throw the ball and it doesn't work. They're like, you can get any Australian to pick up a football, practice throwing for 2 weeks, and then they'll be able to throw the ball on a dot and yada, yada. They're like, we're just built different. And I'm like, you got to understand these guys at all some point could throw the ball fairly well, like what you're saying.
Yeah. Dang, gets the line.
These wide receivers aren't playing pitch and catch. They're just catching. They aren't throwing the ball anymore. They probably haven't thrown a football other than with their kids. Yeah. Like they only practice one thing. It makes they become one dimensional because
they practice.
They want to be the best at what their position is. Yeah.
Mikey O, what's good? He said, I appreciate the work y'all do. Thank you for coming by, and thank you for that, man. We appreciate you for saying that. Man. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Much love, man.
Oh yeah. But that's what I was saying. Like players like
I didn't know this place was called the Target Center.
I didn't even tell. I looked it up. But until I looked up, until I saw that thing about like what Draymond said, it just made sense when you it's you if you don't use it, you lose it, and that's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's curious to see. I'm curious to see how Patrick Beverly looked in high school and college because I did not see him in college at all. So I mean, if I did, I don't remember seeing him. So
Yeah, me either. Right.
but the way other players talk about him, he was really good.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, I think he held a record or something like that at school with like 70 something points or 80 something points in a game.
I think so, yeah. And the fact that it was in Chicago, which is back, during his time, was a really big area, especially because of Jordan and all that stuff. When it comes to high school sports, it used to be crazy.
Without a doubt. So we did our meal prep this weekend, like I was telling you. So we did taco meat, and I did like a rice bowl, and so I got a salsa because normally I spice up my meat a bit, so I just got like a mild salsa, but I normally don't do sour cream, but I've been doing sour cream, and bro, I'm about to just squirt sriracha in that thing, bro. It's so mild. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not spicy enough. It's like not enjoyable. It's like almost like bland. And I'm like, how are tacos bland? Like, especially if y'all see how we make the tacos at my house. Like we got to go crazy with it. I'm like, golly. I was like, I need to go to the store and get me some spicy sauce. I'm gonna have to. It's probably good for me though, because like I'd be having that acid reflux stuff, so I probably don't need the spicy. But my soul needs it. My soul needs it. My stomach don't. My soul.
I need it in my blood.
Sometimes we're what is it? Suckers for pain. Just one of those things. All right, see what they're going to come back with this challenge.
Did they say Clipper won the challenge?
So Clippers will win the challenge. Yep. So that's important because that's going to keep Harden back in the game. Yeah, and it's good. It's good. Good no call on that. I mean, a good finish by Dame still.
So 10:54 and counting the third quarter.
Jesus Christ.
Passed.
You sent me a video today about how carrying is just not a thing anymore in the NBA. And I literally just watched James Harden dribble the ball like this. like literally like this, bro. Like he's scooping ice cream.
When I seen that clip, I was like, that's recently? Like, God dang.
My boy works at Haagen-Dazs. Ben and Jerry's. Kawhi 1v1 against Crowder, goes inside, kicks out. PG wide open for three. No good. Man's gonna get the ball back. 2 for 1. No good. Oh goodness. This has been a pretty sloppy game so far.
Kind of has been.
Like, I feel like the ball's just kind of working all over the place, like really getting thrown in dangerous areas, like that right there. Beasley. Some El Yucateca. What is that, Mikey?
El Yucateca.
Did you just say something like that crazy?
Name before.
Oh, it's like a hot sauce. Hot sauce. Oh, you know what? That might be a shout. I might have to go get me some of that. I've never tried it before. I've seen it before. I might have to go. I might have to go cop me some hot sauce, man.
Yeah, my nephew is supposed to be sending us some.
Mikey says
his boys just started a hot sauce company.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So I'm waiting to get that too, and I'm gonna send you one. It's probably pretty good. Yeah, no, Giannis, he's on the bench. Mas. Dame at the line. Drops the first of 2.
Dude, Dame, this is super random, but whoever Dame's tattoo artist is very good.
Mm-hmm.
The color of his stats, like, just don't fade, bro.
Yeah.
Like all of his tattoos still have really good color.
I wonder how often he actually gets them touched up. Like if it
Gets them touched up. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wonder too. Because like they all, I know the one around his
El-
neck is newer,
Eli
but like
Yucateco,
even the ones on his arm that's been there for years looks good.
Harden for 3 from the corner. I think Clippers was probably the best place for Harden because Harden don't want to do that much work. Let's be honest.
No,
He just wants to play. He wants to win, but
he doesn't have to
he
here.
don't want to do that much work. Dame touched earth, but Harden misses the shot. Rebound, Bev. Crowder's going to
Oh, Bev with a
drive.
spin move, working it
Off
up
the
on
glass.
the fast break, kick back, Crowder.
Crowder holding his leg again.
Oh, PG guarded by Pat Bev. Bev's doing a good job at guarding
Yeah.
PG. He's going to get the switch to Lopez, back to Zubac. Zubac, I'd love to see him just back him down, but he's going to feed Kawhi up top.
Buckets.
Splash.
Nice rebound by Crowder.
Dame for 3, short. Oh, I'm about to say, Pat Bev, don't shoot that, my brother. He'll shoot it that time, though. No?
Beasley, no good.
Beasley?
Harden. Guarded by Beasley, goes through between his legs on the perimeter, drives to his left side, off the glass, gets the foul call. The pat to throw my head up and hope I get a call. It works 75% of the time. And that's it.
Unless you're
And
Zion.
as you're in an NBA fan, 75% is all the time.
So, Sex Panther. 50% of the time works every time.
That makes absolutely no sense. That movie is so good.
It smells like piss. such a
Harden
great
misses
movie,
the
man.
first free throw. I need to watch that movie again. When that movie came out, we watched it so many times. Oh my god! Oh, I watched so many times.
You know what? You know it's one movie I love that I didn't watch for a
What's
super
that?
long time. It came out like when I was too
Harden
young to
missed
be able to watch
both.
it.
Old School is so funny. It's actually a really good movie.
So funny, man. And watching a young Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
He was so young
Yeah.
in that movie too.
It's so good at the ad libbing. That dude's so good at ad libbing.
Yeah.
Zubac to Kawhi.
Inbound to Zubac.
Kawhi drives around Lopez, gets pushed. Yeah, Lopez, he pushed him, I think. I think he did push him on that one. We gotta see the replay, but I think he did push him.
It's a little bit of some
Yeah.
dramatics, but I mean, you know, the hand extended. The hand extended.
Oh yeah. It's a light push, and Kawhi the over exaggerated.
Oh.
Yep.
Trying to get the ball back to Kawhi. Kawhi at the free throw line, pulls up, no good, and it's going to be offensive foul on Zubac. Hey, that's a high score between the Rockies and San Fran. 12-10.
Oh, is that what it is right now?
Yeah, it's a game over now. Yeah, 12-10.
Damn.
Pass underneath to Lopez. Lopez backing up Zubac. He's just going to turn the shoulder, go right at him, and gets the foul. Bobby Portis said. So in today's
Yes.
NBA, if you're a big going into the college or going into the NBA, I mean, obviously having a good post game is important, but would you say that being able to set a good screen is more important than being able to have a good post
In
game?
today's NBA, probably yeah. Just because of how the game flows, most teams that they need that more than anything.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you can still hear me, Non, but I lost you for some reason. I'm gonna jump out and come
Okay.
back in.
Hold on, guys. Kawhi gets hit on the elbow. Dame's asking for a replay for a challenge. Yeah. Hold on, let me get the order. There we go. Okay. Well, so they're going to take a timeout because they're going to challenge the call after looking on their iPads.
Everybody, me and you. Ooh, ooh. Dwayne Wade.
The Flash.
Dwayne Wade was so fun to watch, man.
Yeah, he was good.
It was so weird. He came in at such a weird time. You know, Shaq was still very good at that time. You had Kobe, you had AI, you had young LeBron and all this stuff. And sometimes Dwayne Wade gets kind of forgotten about and slipped under the rug once you talk about that era. But he was so talented, man.
Oh, yeah. Successful challenge for the Bucks. So good job, Dame, for convincing the coaches.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a
He's
great,
like, you
great
challenged
challenge.
that shit because I didn't touch him. That's the most I've seen Kawhi talk. I think just because he's talking so much, I think he lying. Because normally he just let his game talk for him. He lying. He talking too much. Pure giveaway.
So it's gonna be a tip ball.
Clippers win.
Be won by the Clips. Good pick. Good feed. Out to the corner. PG.
Splash.
Portis guarded by Harden gets the ball
That
to
man working
Lopez.
outside to Bobby Portis.
Lopez in the double team gets the foul. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you. OKC plays Lakers.
Bro, them shoes are
Yeah,
bright,
they
huh?
are.
Them hard shoes
Yeah.
are bright. My God. I can't stop staring at them. Like, they got my attention. It kind of hurts.
Mozzie says
Maya said D Wade maybe a Heat fan back in 09.
he may definitely like the team because nobody's looking at the Heat like that. Be honest. Let's everybody be honest. Be honest. Good defense. Swing cross court. Man gets into the paint.
Yeah.
Does not get the shot.
That's not a
And should
double?
be a foul. I like this. Dude, you're bigger. You have longer wingspan. Just box out. You don't have to push. Just box out. Like a regular box out. What happened now? Oh, because they're over the limit. They're over the limit foul.
I'm
They're
not
over the
sure.
limit. They got 5 fouls. 5 team fouls.
Yeah, over the limit. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, that's quick. Wait, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are in the bonus. Sorry.
I forgot they did say that. The announcer said that last.
It's be Paul George's third.
Connaughton. Come on, brother.
Oh.
Gotta do better than that. All right, makes the second of 2. Zubac to Harden. Harden guarded by Beverly. Gets the screen. Drives to the top of the key. Swing past the man. Man drives to the paint. Back out to Harden. Harden to Kawhi. Kawhi for 3. No good. Rebound, Portis.
Mm.
Dame.
I like that angle.
Yeah, it was the different angle. I liked it too.
Yeah.
Dame gets a quick foul on Zubac. Dame will go up to the line to shoot 2. Now, if the Bucks are smart, then they would just drive right now. You got 5 minutes, 40 seconds to get them into foul trouble, even more foul trouble. Dame makes the first. Can they go start pulling players? Yep, already started. Zubac to the bench.
Yep.
Dice in the game. Makes 2 of 2. Tice to Harden for the inbound. Harden up to Kawhi. Kawhi back to Tice. Tice to Powell. Swing back to Kawhi. Dribbles to the paint. To Powell. Powell for 3. Off the front of the rim. No good.
It's a good shot.
Dame.
Bucks got to take advantage of these
28.
opportunities,
No
though.
good.
Some bad shooting. Dame.
Yeah.
Long board by Harden. Harden bringing it up.
Don't settle, Dame.
Back in. Pass out to the side. Tice in the building. Working off the screen is Harden. Great rotations. The ball's just not moving.
No, not really.
He knocks down the shot, but the ball's not moving. It's not going anywhere. Like, this has honestly been very boring basketball. I'm not gonna lie. It's just been boring basketball.
Yeah.
You're not seeing a whole lot of anything. Like, I know Giannis being out, kind of like lowers the expectations in general too, but it's nothing spectacular.
It's either Dame versus Harden or Dame versus PG.
You got a 15-point game right now.
Basically.
Right.
Connaughton for 3 is good.
Connaughton wide open up top. Knocks it down.
Kawhi misses the shot.
Leonard inside puts a missile. What the heck was that?
Like a Shaq free throw.
Right.
Portis stuck in the double team. Connaughton gets stripped. Kawhi on the fast break.
Oh my.
That was a makeup call because they didn't call the first one.
So we're getting loose ball foul. Okay.
That wasn't a foul. I mean,
I don't know if it was a
Kawhi Leonard
foul.
wasn't
Maybe
a
the
foul.
hands on the chest as he was
Yeah.
driving.
It's just hard because that when you're jumping like that, your left arm is not doing the up part. It's going to brace yourself. It's your natural motion. It's kind of hard to say he's not going to do that, you know. But if they call it a foul, that was kind of a crappy call. Dice for 3 from the baseline.
Tice, corner 3. I feel like I've never seen Tice shoot a 3-point in my life. Dame driving left side underneath to Bobby.
I think Bobby Portis on his foot was on the line.
In around.
I think it was sent out of bounds when he got the pass.
I thought so too. It was close.
Unless his foot was just hovering above it, then that's different. I've definitely seen that. Couldn't tell with the camera angle. Potawatomi. That's a mouthful. So we got another timeout. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back, sir.
Got you.
For shizzle.
Oh, wow. Giannis Antetokounmpo getting honored for most wins in franchise history. It's both for regular and post-game play. Very cool. 400, I think it was 99 wins. Oh, 89 wins. Passing Sidney Moncrief. Chris Middleton, current Buck, is also in that top 5. What up, Paul? How you doing, my brother? All right, well, let's see if the Milwaukee Bucks can make a comeback here. They're down by 10 currently. Still got plenty of time. 3.5 to go in this third quarter, and obviously the full fourth. Kawhi is going to pull up from short. By Portis, skies high for the rebound. There's going to be a loose ball foul quick on Coffee of the Los Angeles Clippers. So that's going to be the Bucks coming up to shoot 2 from the line. So Dame's 100% free throw shooter right now? What? Is that real? Hey, no way. Said doing okay yourselves? Doing well, man. Just getting by. It's Monday, it's Monday. Such a great weekend. Came in today. I had work. I had a lot of no-shows, so I end up driving to work just to not work, which is frustrating. But here now, enjoying this game here. All right, Dame's gonna knock down both free throws. Sorry, 8 for 8 from the line so far. They're down just by 8. Ball works up to Powell. Powell's gonna pull up for 3. Lost the ball as he was gathering it for the shot. It's gonna be short. Dame bringing it up court for the Bucks. Working around the Brook Lopez screen. He's gonna speed by and gets blocked by Powell. Now the Clippers on the move, led by Man. I'm sorry, not Man. B. Williams. Step back 3. No good. Brook Lopez. Highland. Why did I say Williams? Highland. Thank you. Bobby. Baseline. Turnaround jumper over Kawhi. No good. Don't really love that shot attempt there. You're cutting into the league and you take a bad contested shot. Not what you want there. Tice bringing the ball up. Working out to Coffee. Coffee goes inside. Left-handed floater is going to get that to drop. We'll have the score updated in just a second, guys, but it is back to 10-point lead. Dame kicks out. 3-point shot. No good. Kawhi thought about the three, steps back to Kawhi. Kawhi crossing over Connaughton is going to shoot from the free throw line. He's got it. What's up, baby? How you doing? All right, Dame. Bring it up. Connaughton with the ball. Pass out to Lopez. Back to Connaughton. Has the 3-point. Kicks it out. One more. Beasley from the corner. No good. But Bobby with the offensive board uses his body, creates a space, and converts the putback. Back to 10. All right, now we're finally getting a little look at some clean basketball. I love to see the Bucks not settle with their shots, right? Not settle. Ow. It's going to try to drive in on Portis. Portis is going to go ahead and draw contact and create a foul. It's the first foul for Bobby. This week's meal is giving me no kind of energy. I'm probably going back to chicken next week. Well, you probably just need to add some more carbs to your thing, babe. Powell's going to knock down the first. Norm Powell with just 3 points tonight, 1 for 4. Someone who was a big part of their offense last year, really getting washed out with the addition of James Harden and healthy PG and healthy Kawhi Leonard. Like, I crashed when I got home. Oh, really? I'd give it another day or two and see how it is. And if it's still bad by Wednesday, then look into just adding a couple more calories, maybe adding a little bit more carb, maybe do a tortilla and a half per meal. Highland over to Kawhi. Kawhi gets double teamed. Now trapped in the corner, trying to find the pass. Going to find Highland. Back underneath to Tice. I'm sorry. It's Dame inside. Draws contact. Puts it up off the glass. No good, but it's going to get 2 from the line. I know. I need to eat my second meal right now. I'm hungry. Wait till after the game.
Everybody.
Dame's going to knock down the first. Perfect at the line so far. 9 of 9. We're going to have Gallinari check in for Connaughton. Dame so far tonight, just in the third quarter. 30 total points, looking to make it 31 here. Drains it. 11-point game. Bucks are hanging on. You really like to see, if you're a Clippers fan, for them to extend out this league, not allowing them to keep it close, especially with Dame's ability to be able to shoot the three and really cut down on that score. But they're having trouble finding good looks at the basket. Ball's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it's off Milwaukee. Not quite sure about that. And it looks like Doc Rivers is going to go ahead and challenge it. We got 3 challenges in one game. Interesting. 2 now for the Bucks. If they're able to be successful in this one, they will get a 3rd challenge due to the new rules.
You can see in the ref's face, they be so like mad that they getting challenged. Like, no, I'm the referee.
Yeah, right.
That's off of coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, it's without a doubt off coffee.
How did they call that on the Bucks? How was that called?
I have no idea. I have no
If they
idea.
come back and say it's still on the Bucks, somebody got a big paycheck coming. Successful challenge by the Bucks.
Don't they get a? Whoa, well, I thought they get a third if they got one right. I thought if you get two right, you get a third. Unless you only get, if you get the first one right, you get a second. I thought it was opposite.
I do not know. I know they made a new change to it, so I'm not
I might have had that mixed up.
100% sure.
Maybe I got it mixed up with. I might have got it mixed up with the NFL. I thought they had two initially, and then if they got it right, then they got a third. But it might be they have one. If they get right, then they get a second. That's a risky challenge, though.
Yeah.
In that case, with still a whole quarter left to play.
Yeah. So a lot of time left.
Dame inside, back out to Bobby. Bobby to Beasley. Steps back into the three. Got it.
Splash.
Scally, you also got a membership back. I'm not sure if you noticed. I think you were like asleep whenever we were covering the game.
Yeah. Kawhi misses the last minute shot.
So you noticed. You noticed.
81-73. Bucks down by a few. Can they make a run in the fourth quarter? Is it Dame time?
Is it Dame time?
God damn it! What time is it? Damn, that's a wild shot. Whole little neighborhood flooding, dude just standing in the water.
8:53. Yeah.
That was wild.
I saw a thing, I didn't even realize it. So Mr. Beast actually had one of his crews come down during Hurricane Isaac.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he had a whole crew that came down and did a bunch of meals, help rebuild a house. They donated like 20 grand worth of money to people to help refurnish and rebuild and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I didn't realize they had that.
Yeah, no, Beast came.
It was very weird seeing your whole, or not Isaac, Ida. It was very interesting seeing like all of his stuff and then seeing your city because like they showed Laplace in it, and I was just like, oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, Beast went down there with that one, and then a couple years ago, it was Jake Paul was down there helping people.
Oh, really?
They actually went to a couple neighborhoods that was flooded. He had rented a bunch of sea dunes and shit and pulled people out of the neighborhoods that were flooded.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big part of it, man. A lot of times there's a bunch of different like hurricane crews like around Louisiana that go around like they have boats or something like that once after the storm hits, they just go out and they go see who they can find.
Yeah, because they came down, they went down there. I forgot it was a couple years ago, but they went down there and they didn't really know where they was going to, but they ended up linking with one of those groups. They linked up with one of those groups. Somebody that was watching him on one of the videos sent him their information, and then that's how they kind of met through a chat through somebody who follows him.
Oh, that's cool.
And he went and helped them.
That's cool
with his big trucks and stuff like that. It was cool.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see that how close the Bucks have kept it most of the game, and just think if they would have had Giannis, this game could have been blown out the water already.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's been an ugly game so far. I mean, the fact that the Clippers haven't pulled away yet is honestly upsetting if you're a Clippers fan. There's no reason for them not to be.
Beasley with a steal. Oh, he loses it.
Great steal by Beasley.
Off his
Oh, you goofy.
Good hustle, though. Good hustle. PG, guarded by Beasley, drives around Beasley, gets a nice screen. Portis.
That's great defense.
I don't know if that's a foul. I thought he hit the ball. Did his hand not touch the ball?
Where was the contact?
Did his hand not touch the ball?
Are they saying that like because it looked like Portis slipped? Did he like take his legs from underneath him? Maybe
that's got to be truly.
It didn't look like he had any contact to his arm.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I didn't see any contact to his arm.
Ball don't lie. He missed the first free throw.
Everybody holding up the wing sign. Got thinking they missed 2 in a row, then they get free wings. Give them their wings.
Let's get them wings.
Give them their wings.
Let's get them wings. Let's get them wings.
Come on. Need my lemon pepper. Need my lemon pepper.
Oh, he missed it.
Hey!
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, look at Giannis. Giannis said, I'm going to Wingstop right after
And the funny thing about it,
sorry, I can't talk
the funny
post-game.
thing about it, Giannis will actually go. He will actually go.
Oh, he's for sure going. Oh, they're going to call a foul. It's going to be on Gallinari.
That wasn't a foul. Didn't the ball hit him in the face? Can I see the replay? Can we get replays of something? Highland goes in. Harden comes in. Or Harden goes out, I'm sorry. Harden comes in. Highland goes out. Cross-court pass. The Powell almost went out of bounds. Powell's going to drive against Dame. Step back in the paint. Off the front of the rim, no good. Gallinari with the rebound. Definitely not what the Clippers wanted right there. Portis from the baseline. But the putback.
Oh, great
Gallinari.
putback. I'm about to say he does not look 35 at all. Like, I knew Gallinari's been in the league for a while, but he looks so young. Good rebound by the actual youngin.
And you forget how I forgot how tall he really is.
Yeah, me too.
Portis for 3 again. Got
Bobby,
this one.
corner 3 over Zubac.
All right.
And just like that, it is a 3-point game. Harden bringing it up. Surprise, no time out
guarded
here.
by Beasley at the moment. Zubac with the screen.
Fans are starting to stand up. Harden should have pulled.
Step back.
Step back.
Good.
3 short.
He has missed a couple of step backs this game.
Rebounds Green.
Dame to Portis. Portis.
They want Bobby. That's double.
Yeah, he definitely doubled. He's
double?
definitely he 100% double.
That was something. That was something, all right.
He tried to do the dream shake and drop the ball. Like, nobody hit that out your hand. That's all you, brother. Harden. Swing the Powell. I thought that wasn't supposed to be a call anymore.
No.
That's not supposed to be a call no more.
Why?
That's like the bait when you swing your arms. That's supposed to be in the same category. Because they haven't been calling that on a lot of players.
I didn't think that was a bait.
I think it's supposed to be in the same category, but I could be wrong. Because they haven't been called.
So it's still a foul, but it's not a shooting foul, is what it is. It's still a foul. Like, regardless, it's a foul, but it's not a shooting foul anymore.
He doesn't even touch him. Refs, what are you looking at?
He doesn't even touch him.
What are you looking at, ref?
Dave just shaking his head. There is no fine line. It's just flopping. Don't call it skill and gamemanship. Don't That's insulting, man.
Announcers
Don't
like
call
that
it that.
ruin the
Call it
game.
an embarrassment.
Like, gamesmanship. Stop that. Give it to Dame. Green.
Great shot.
Splash.
Down by 3. 8:39 to go in the fourth quarter. Can they finally get the lead? Harden.
Harden wants one.
Got it.
Splash.
That's a good shot. That's a good answer right there.
Dame. Swing pass to Gallinari. Gallinari back to Dame. Guarded by Coffee. Dame.
That's not a foul?
Up and under.
That is.
And one.
Is it the shoes?
I think it might be.
Should have been a foul before that. That's crazy. You call all those other soft ones, and he literally gets pushed.
Yeah.
And they don't call anything. He gets, or not pushed, but he got whoever that was. I don't know if that was Zubac or Stice. Sticks his knee out and clips Dame as he's trying to drive through. All right, 3-point game. Harden. He wants it. Working his way inside, trying to draw contact, gets the contact, and gets the foul. And one. It's so bad when you know exactly what he was going for. Knew he was going in, trying to draw contact, and then go up and shoot. And the thing is, it's like, what is Beasley supposed to do right there? His hands are straight up. He's jumping into his arms.
Yes. There's nothing you can do. That's why I don't understand. That's why I don't never understand why that's a foul on a defensive player. Because if my arm's straight up, how do I foul him? If my arms are up, how am I fouling him? I'm not.
So 6-point game now. Dame bringing it up, driving in on Coffee. He's going to go inside, get the ball stripped. PG bringing it up court, passes it. Harden looking for the three. Kicks out to the corner. Coffee drives inside, kicks out. Extra pass, no good. Deflected. Beasley, complete this one.
So
up and under.
Why is that not a foul if the Harden gets the foul? It's the same situation.
No, it's the
no hands up.
What's up, Mr. Perfection?
What up? What up? What up? What up?
I'm right there with you, man.
Kawhi.
Oh, you
no
can't
good.
step
Kawhi's
off
been
him.
kind of ice cold.
Whoo, you got lucky on that. You can't go backside of a screen that high up.
Yeah. Dame drives. Gallinari for
Dame.
3.
Kicks
No
out.
good.
Gallinari 3.
Rebound. Harden looking for this to go. Drives to the paint. Throws his head up again. Because he does it. He does it when he knows he's not really going for a shot.
I feel like I'm watching Space Jam. Just a bunch of acting.
Man, bad acting too.
Oh my. And Memphis up by 3 points over the Nets with 20 seconds to go. You also got Minnesota up by 10 over Portland with 7 remaining. Early on in the first half, Utah 3 points over the Washington Wizards, 70-67. High scoring game going over there. No defense. Later tonight, it's going to be Chicago and Sacramento, as well as OKC versus Lakers. That's going to take place right after this game. Is it the shoes?
Boom shakalaka. He's on fire. I play that game way too much. even in the arcade, we used to play that game, and it was just so loud. Is it the shoe to hear through the entire arcade?
That's so funny. What up? Way back.
Way
Way back said,
back.
"Good day, boys. How are you both?"
Doing well, doing well.
Oh, chilling, man.
Tired. It's a Monday. It's a Monday for us. How are you doing?
It's something about Monday. It's like I didn't have a busy Monday. Like I had to drive out to work.
Yeah.
My clients canceled all last minute,
Mhm.
so I drove to work for nothing. But it's like
That sucks.
mentally, I'm just like, oh, it's a Monday. Everything's dragging right now. Everything feels so
Yeah.
slow motion.
It kind of does feel that way. Says
Said in for lunch, just checking in. Home for lunch. What you eating for lunch, man? What you got cooking?
What's on the menu?
Bro, I've been craving some jalapeno poppers lately. Every time I been going to McThorne's,
that
I see
sounds
them because
good,
they have the pre-made jalapeno poppers wrapped in
Yeah.
bacon. And every time I see it, I'm like, I just want to buy it. I want it.
Yeah, they have the
But it's
pre-made
like
ones in,
$10 for like
store
6
here.
of them, and I'm like,
Yeah. It's not. It's
it's
not
like I know
worth
I can
it,
make
but
it cheaper.
it's worth it.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, lazy me is like it's worth it. Not lazy me is like,
Right.
no, don't do it. Like hell, you can even make your own
Wayback
sour
said
cream.
a salad. Right.
Salad
right.
sandwich.
Said like a salad and a sandwich, or or you got yourself like a lettuce and tomato like with bread.
Get a bottle of lime. This is the first free throw. Or yeah, I'm thinking that you meant salad and a sandwich, or he just made a vegetarian sandwich. Makes
Where
a second of
flavor
two.
gets its wings. What a great thing. I'll be right back.
Yeah. 91-86. Dame. Gallinari looking for the pass down bottom to Portis. Portis guarded by PG. 6:44 to go on the clock. Turn to the paint. Floater. It's good. Portis with 19. 88-91. Harden guarded by Beasley. Clips got the ball back out to Coffee. Coffee to PG. Will lose the ball. Goes out of bounds, but they're going to say it's off of Gallinari. Ham, tomato, carrot, beetroot, mayo, and 2 slices of bread. I never put carrot or beetroot on a sandwich. They're going to call a foul on the rebound. So it'll be a loose ball foul. According to an article here, Guido, the president of the 49ers, said he would be interested in purchasing an NRL team. I'm not surprised. Like, remember I said,
that's awesome.
You're gonna see some.
That's cool though.
See some millionaires wanting to buy teams because of what happened. It's going to happen.
I'm not big into beetroot either, but beetroot on a sandwich like that might actually not be bad.
I've never had beetroot, so I wouldn't know what it tastes like. I think it's an Aussie thing with the beetroot.
I've had I've had beetroot in like juices and stuff like that. It's very earthy. It's very earthy.
Well, I'll say this: I've had it in
at least like when it's blended. Beets are
like in Mexican restaurants, but that's like it's in a whole nother like flavor concept, so it don't taste like beetroot. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's spicy and has like a gingery, spicy taste to it. So yeah, definitely not the same. Portis to Gallinari.
Great pass by Green.
Gallinari gets the foul.
Gallinari
could not get the shot to go.
Oh.
Very close though. Said beetroot is a must on a hamburger. Really?
Okay. I might have to try it out. I'm not afraid to try things.
Onions and pickles.
But y'all's palate is also made for like more bitter tasting things though. And that just shows a lot because like the Vegemite, like y'all like good earthy stuff. Like,
so I thought the NRL and AFL was owned by the member.
I thought the NRL and
I mean, it's probably going to change. It's going to that's going to change as it comes to America. As it comes to America, it's going to be millionaires. That's a guarantee.
But that is cool. That is such a cool
Yeah.
thing to hear, though. I mean, the fact that it gained enough to where people see that it's a good product, it's a great sport,
Mm-hmm.
and just don't allow the Americans to take away from the culture of the game. That's all I can say.
Yes.
Don't let them make it all be about money.
Yes. PG.
That's the hardest thing once you start getting into those bigger
Another
pockets.
3. 9690 says Paul says there are some privately owned NRL clubs. Souths for one. Dame.
Oh, the Rabbitohs?
Dame hits another big 3. Back down to 3 of the lead. He said, "Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know they were like member type team, member owned teams."
AFL or member based. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
because we know like members is a thing because some of the hats that was gifted
Oh,
to
yeah.
us
Yeah,
say
that's
member
right.
on
You're
them.
right about that.
It-
You're right about that. Got a 3-second violation on defense on Bobby Portis. PG to shoot the penalty shot. Misses it.
there we go. Man, they've missed some
Yeah.
big free throws tonight.
The opportunity is there for Dame and the Bucks to take over this game. Still 5 minutes left in the game. It can definitely happen. Portis sitting on 19 points. Killing them.
When's our next stream? Thursday, not
Thursday. Yeah, Thursday.
Thursday. I'm just looking at everything, man. Just crazy. Like I'm like sitting here just watching the number, man.
Yeah.
Oh, when that hits 10K, bro, throw a party.
The throw party.
Is this a new Kung Fu Panda?
Number 4.
Can't be a. Oh,
Yeah.
really? I've seen the first 2. I didn't even know there was
Yeah.
a third.
They've all done really well.
Wayback says, "How was the wash up of the NRL game? Fans, media, etc." I didn't watch Sports Center after the game. Did you?
I did not.
I got off. I was gone, dude. I laid down, took a shower, whatever, hopped back on, played the game with Don for a little bit, and just chilled. But I think it made an impact, man. I think the total ended up being 41,000. So for the first time ever coming, 41,000 in the stadium is huge.
Yeah, that's pretty huge.
Let's see, what's the max capacity at Elite? So 20, a little under 20,000 of max capacity. That's not bad, man.
Yeah, because it's built for like big
It's
concerts.
like 80%, 70-something%.
Yeah.
So that's good. Yeah, it does seem like it's been pretty well received. Like I said, I didn't see if they spoke about it on ESPN. I haven't seen a whole bunch of NRL stuff as I was hoping on
Let's see, because ESPN has the NRL
on Instagrams and stuff like that. I would assume Fox Sports.
I know
did
ESPN
some,
has an NRL. They
not
have
sure.
an NRL thing. Let me see if I can find it. I was looking at it the other day. I didn't even know they had a section about NRL. More. Oops. Shot clock violation. I keep.
Oh, it's actually
You ever
funny. I
type
just pulled
something
up
and realize
like rugby on ESPN, And they actually
Yeah.
have the scores from the major league rugby,
Yeah.
which is rugby union rules.
Yeah.
But we have a team in New Orleans, and they have their score up here. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because
I
I
haven't
was
seen
looking
anything
at it.
for NRL exactly yet. But hopefully soon.
They have a few articles. It's a few articles. If you search NRL, a few articles will pop up.
What?
Dame
Yeah.
gets the shot to drop. No foul call. Bucks
Dame.
have actually climbed their way back to be
The
up
lead.
by 2. First lead since 21-18 in the first quarter. Now they got to play defense. Kawhi. Good defense by
Why
Lopez.
inside blocked?
Dame to Portis. Portis back to Dame. Dame guarded by Kawhi. Long 3 by AJ Green is good.
Green deep one.
Splash.
Is that AJ Green or Steve Kerr? That's hilarious.
And now
Coffee corner 3,
Clippers
no
are
good.
missing all
And
their
that lead's
shots.
extending. It's getting loud.
Yes. Just go for 2. Just get 2. Portis, guarded by Coffee, gets a shot to drop. It
I
is
don't like that shot.
good.
He got it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it, but he got it.
OG Bobby Portis.
Is it the shoes?
All day, baby. Great run by the Bucks in his last 2 quarters. Great run. Great concentration. Great pulling together. They're playing Biz Marquee. That's funny. That's so funny.
You got what I need.
Says, see today if that the Roosters
How is
player
that
gets
not a foul?
suspended for the racial slur in the game. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, they said it's supposed to be definitely some repercussions.
I did not see that. What happened with that?
Remember one of the last fights? They said he said one of the players said he said something to him. One of the few black players. He was like he said something, so they didn't, because the refs didn't hear it. They couldn't make a judgment on field about it.
So the rule, it's Linu is facing big suspension after being referred to the judiciary for allegedly calling ma'am or mom, I don't know how you pronounce his name, a monkey, and the Roosters win over the Broncos. Oh wow.
Yeah, Ezra Mom.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, and good for them to really they did immediately sent him in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no need for that, man.
No, none whatsoever. Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Lopez, step back. Another missed 3 by Kawhi. You cannot buy a bucket today.
It's like there's so many better insults that you could throw out. That's fine. You know what I mean? It's like, why? Like,
they actually insult their game. You know?
That's just their shit. Green,
Beverly,
right?
Beverly, what's going on, brother? You should have got the rebound.
Oh, get the tap in, son.
Or a reset to waste more clock. 2:19 to go.
Something.
Pow. Another doink. They're building. They got a lot of bricks over there, building many houses.
Hey, we gather up all these bricks and build a house for the homeless. That way, their mama have somewhere to sleep tonight.
Portis.
I haven't watched that movie in like a year. I need to watch it.
Gets a
foul.
Quick foul by Powell.
To Bobby.
Oh, Bobby. Crowd chanting Bobby. Makes the free throw. Sitting at 22 points.
There it is. Man, how the tides have turned, man. Possibly going up by 9, depending on this free throw here. Milwaukee digging their way all the way back with just 2 minutes to go in this game. Portis is going to knock down the second as well. 9-point game, 105-96.
They had a 15-0 run. Kawhi, swing past the Coffee.
Pass
Coffee
underneath,
to
almost
Harden.
stolen. Kawhi underneath, kicks out. Coffee. Kick out, Powell. 3-point shot in the corner. Got it.
Splash.
Oh my, how is that not called? How do you call that, but you don't call that?
Nope. Nothing there.
How do you call that's so crazy?
Dame is so frustrated.
Yeah.
You can just tell how frustrated he is about the lack of calls that he's receiving. No, he did get fouled. Don't say at least get fouled. He got fouled. But he didn't sell it as good as what Harden does. He needs to go to Harden's school of acting.
His summer school for acting, huh?
Something.
Kawhi makes the first free throw. Clips has finally hit the century mark. .131 left on the clock. Kawhi shooting his third free throw for tonight. He would have been perfect. Two of three. There's so many points left at the cherry stripe for the Clippers. Dame, swing pass. Porter. Floater. Got it. Porter said, you don't know who I am. I'm Bobby Portis. Sitting at 25. Portis with the rebound after the long PG missed three-pointer. Dame to Beverly. Beverly looks to get it back to
Paul
Dame.
Says, so said, is the popularity of sports over there NFL, baseball,
Porter!
NBA? Question mark. Got it.
Bobby Buckets is what they call him.
You know what, man? I'm not really sure what it is anymore.
Yeah.
I think NFL is probably the most popular. I think NBA has surpassed MLB. MLB definitely has a lot more old school following than new school, though.
The NBA, from what I was reading, is starting to lose viewership because of the reffing. A lot of people are very upset how the reffing is in the NBA now. So, but I would say NFL, NBA, baseball, like you said. Baseball used to be the mainstay, but that was like 80s, 90s, early 2000s. And then NFL took over.
And one thing that's increasing a lot right now is hockey.
Yes.
Hockey's growing like crazy right now. The fanship of hockey has been
and women's college basketball. Much higher.
Yeah, women's college basketball is going crazy right now.
Dame makes it 2 from the line.
Jeez. Clippers, man.
What happened? Yeah, I had such control of the game. PG three-pointer drops.
They've literally gotten every single whistle.
Yeah.
Everything you'd want. Yeah. And they're still down. Green, great pass up front, and great Lopez just knowing no need to score.
11 seconds left on the clock. Said my grandkids 10 and 11 love the NBA.
No need to foul them here.
Yeah, I mean, NBA has really big names, and plus, it's a sport where you see their faces, so it's easy to market. It's very different than NFL. With NFL, that's why they market the quarterback as a star and select receivers.
MLB has really dropped in viewership because of just how they've tried to stay so in tune with their old ways, like traditional baseball. And not allowing players to show emotion, not be able to not marketing their players correctly. They're trying to fix it, but it's almost too little, too late, and they still hold them back. I mean, there's so many teams that have like these rules that make no sense. Like for New York, You're not allowed to have facial
Yeah,
hair.
which is crazy.
It's against
Yeah.
the rules. You know, like it's just certain things that old heads love, but it's not good for the growth of the game.
PG makes it 3 in the winding seconds of the quarter. So it's
Little too little, too
way
late,
too
man.
late. And he was balling today too. He had like 6 3-pointers. So it's final.
The Bucks are gonna go ahead and take the win, man.
106. Dame by Portis with I think combined 60-something points probably. Yeah, combined 69 points.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Led this team. Patrick Beverly
Lillard with 41,
with 12.
Bobby with 28.
Yeah. Bobby Buckets is what they call him. We call him OG Bobby Portis.
Okay.
One connection back. Yep.
All right.
But well, wait.
Everything
Yeah.
good?
I was got a message.
Okay. But this has definitely been a game. It started off really ugly.
It did.
And even up until like really the fourth quarter, it was just an ugly game. I mean, fourth quarter, the Bucks really cleaned it up and started playing some good basketball. But like overall, it was just kind of like a free for all. It felt like it didn't feel like organized NBA basketball. It felt like, you know, out in the street at a park somewhere, just shooting hoops.
Yeah.
But now we'll wrap things up. Bucks are going to get a win, and it's a win that they need as they're currently holding on to second place in the Eastern Conference. They were tied up with the Cavs, who went on a bit of a losing streak, and now with Donovan Mitchell being out for the next 3 games, Milwaukee's looking to extend out on that lead with being down Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm not sure what the extent of his injury is, but I know it's very rare for him to miss games, so I know he's going to be back as soon as possible. Currently on a 5-game win streak after the All-Star break. And then for the Western Conference, the Clippers dropping this game. Let's see what the see if I can refresh the thing. So it shows them at 39-21. They're 3.5 games above New Orleans, who sits at 5, and they are about a game and a half, 2.5 games behind the Denver Nuggets, who are currently at 3rd. Minnesota Timberwolves and Thunder both tied for first right now. Thunder with the slight lead over them, who are playing the Lakers tonight, actually in just a couple of minutes.
And yeah.
But I mean, good matchup. We will be back live on Thursday. What game are we covering Thursday, Don?
It is the Boston Celtics at Denver. Yeah,
you're lagging, so I can't hear you. So, there we go. Okay, now I can hear you.
Yeah.
So our next game will be on Thursday night, where we'll check out the Boston Celtics versus the Denver Nuggets. And that game will be,
I believe it's at 9 o'clock.
What? I was trying to figure out what time that game's for, but it's not showing up. Is that a late game?
I think it's 9. I think it's 9. Yeah, let's see.
So that'll be Thursday late night, 9 p.m.
9
U.S. Central Time, where we'll check out the 48-12 Celtics versus the 42-19 Nuggets. The lowest ticket price is $69. LOL. I had to mention it. But we will be back then, guys. We appreciate y'all for coming tune in for this live stream. Make sure y'all check out the edit content. We got a video dropping tomorrow, which will be 10 minutes of Nigel Owens being Nigel Owens, a ref for the rugby union, the Grand Masters, what they call them. And that's a good summary for him. It's a great video. Hope y'all check that out tomorrow. Make sure y'all like it. Make sure y'all go and comment on it. Let us know what you think, and we'll be back with y'all on Thursday.
Yeah, like my man said, we'll be back on Thursday. Check out the videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the channel if you haven't already. Appreciate you. Love you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. My name is Nonpfixion. This is my co-host Zach. We are Real Fan Sports, where the Bucks defeat the Clippers 113-106. Appreciate you. Love you. We out, y'all. Peace out.
Cheers.